now on track. Your Lite Formula A main. 9 cars to set the field. Nico Constable starting 9th. 8th is Trigg Hazelwood. Starting 7th, Lucas Stiles. Starting 6th, Jacob Bonnefield. Starting 5th, Landon Cox. Starting 4th, Brice Koerner. Starting 3rd, GW Glass. Starting outside front row, it's TJ Schaefer. And was supposed to be starting first in this one was Lucas Coulter, but he did not show up to staging, so that will move GW Glass up to your first place start. So you'll have Glass and Schaefer on the front row. Warm-up's over. Still 4 races after this. Lite Formula A main. 25 laps the distance in this one. Like I said, Coulter is a scratch in this one, so that will allow Glass to your front row, but yep. Yeah, so Glass and Schaefer are going to lead us to the green. Like I said, 4 more classes still after this one. And man, have these races been entertaining so far. This is your 5th Winter National race out of 6 here at the Hog Barn. Still 1 more race after this one. And we are green on turn number 4. We got one stopped. We got one spun around out of turn number 4. So that will re-rack it. But like I was saying, the next and last Winter National race here at the Hog Barn is the 21st of February. So make sure you tune in live and mark your calendar, because they're going to put on another show for you here, and then we're sending off until next winter.
You know what, Blaine? Instead of tuning in live, why don't you just come on out here and race with us?
Exactly.
We'll announce your names and put them up just like we've been doing all season. It's been a great opportunity to broadcast and get all these things put together.
And we got more news coming in the summer to broadcast for you guys, but we are green out of turn number 4. Great start for GW Glass. That will allow Landon Cox to move into that 2nd position. Now, TJ Schaefer kind of getting freight trained in this one. Now in that 3rd and final podium position is Lucas Stiles. Brice Koerner now going to look for that 3rd and final podium position. All over the back bumper. Glass is trying to pull away from Cox as Cox stole one away from him already. Landon Cox making ground on GW Glass as they had a great battle in the Lite 160. No, excuse me, Senior Honda, sorry. A lot of races here today. But Koerner gets by, Styles. That will give him the third and final podium position as these top two are checked out. They're the ultimate QM drivers right there, GWS and Landon Cox, as they have lap traffic ahead. Will this help or hurt GW Glass? Oh, and he gets into the two of Ty Schaefer out of turn number 2. Hey, Cox is, so he had to just go. You see the opportunities, but man, heartbreak for Glass there as he will get the strike, and that will send him to the tail. But that will give Landon Cox the lead. Second, Brice Koerner. Will Koerner have anything for Landon Cox? Because the top two were pulling away. We'll find out here. 1 to green. Landon Cox going to lead us back green out of turn number 4. 12 laps to go, and we are back green. Good start for Koerner as he all over the back bumper of Cox now. Now Cox slowly pulling away. Wonder if Koerner made a mistake there in turn number 3 and 4. Maybe Glass having an issue as he's falling off the pace a little bit. 8 laps to go for Landon Cox. Brice Koerner still keeping a decent gap as they see lap traffic ahead. Yeah, I really wonder if GW Glass has an issue because something is not right with that car. Let's talk about third. Lucas Styles moving to that third and final podium position. Bonneville making a move 3 wide into turn number 1, and he makes it happen. And we got two turnaround out of turn number 2. It's TJ Schaefer and Nico Constable right when Bonneville made that move for that third and final podium position. But Landon Cox and Brice Koerner was far ahead from the rest of the field. And honestly, Koerner was catching them there. Just did not really want to see that caution for Koerner. Sorry, the 3th Glass was in the pits too, and Schaefer. Yeah, definitely an issue for Glass. I could see it, him falling off the pace there, but hopefully they found the issue and he can charge back up to the field. I don't know, with him being a lap down and 4 laps to go, probably ain't got enough time, but I think 3 more laps in the work area. 4, yeah, now 2 for Ty Schaefer after making contact with Constable. on the green. Landon Cox going to lead us back to the green. 4 more laps to go, and we are green. Koerner all over the back bumper, looks to the inside, can't make the move. Koerner picked up the Lite 168 main with 2 laps to go, all over the back bumper, looking for the win in the world. Brice, here he goes. 1 more lap to make a move. Can he do it? Puts him out the way, but give the win to Landon Cox. Second, Brice Koerner. Koerner was trying everything. What a setup, too, to just a bump and run right there at the end. Trying to make it work, but couldn't. Landon Cox is your Lite Wolf Formula A main winner. As those two going back and forth in wins here, as Landon won Senior Honda, Brice won Lite 160, and now Landon wins Lite Wolf Formula. Landon, you pick up another one here tonight. How does it feel?
Feels good. Car was a little bit tight there at the end. Yeah.
I know you couldn't see, but Brice Koerner was kind of catching you there. What did you have to do? Just hit your marks?
Yeah. Had to run my line good. And yeah.
What do you have to thank?
Dick, Nick, my dad, Andy, and Dale.
There you have it. Landon Cox picks up your Lite Wolf Formula win.